when you were 5 years old is when you really started to really gather and maintain that relationship with Jesus Christ, and that's where it all really began for you. How important was it, do you think, during the school years as well, as having a relationship with Christ with all the obstacles and everything you were going through, maybe at that very, very young age, and he was there to give you that strength?
Yeah.
Just give us an insight as a child.
I mean, it was a different day back then than for my kids
Yeah.
growing up in school. But I have 5 wonderful children, and the school system today is different than it was when I was growing up. But for me, even in those early years when I was going through middle school, high school, especially, I remember in middle school having to deal with a little bit of persecution. Now, I know that it is way different in America than other parts of the world, but I remember bringing my Bible to school with me, and I would be reading my Bible during free time in my history class. And I had a guy from my class come up and put his hand in my forehead and say, "Bless you, my child," kind of mocking me, making fun of me for reading the Bible. Um, I remember doing all kinds of crazy things that I don't know how much of a difference they made, but I remember taking little tracts that they were talking about how to know Jesus, and I would say I had to go to the bathroom. I'd walk down the hallway, and there was a little slot in these lockers, and I would put little tracts in lockers, hoping that somehow someone's going to realize at the right time that Jesus loved them. And I did, even in the bathroom, in the toilet paper roll, I would hide one of those tracks that maybe someone needed some good reading material while they were using the restroom, and maybe they'd learn more about Jesus, because I was so afraid to talk to people in person. But it was my first step in wanting to help people to know just how powerful a relationship with Jesus could be for them.